is Shaun Nordlie, Community Manager here at Hemlock Farms. I want to remind everybody the installment plan, if you want to pay that way for your 2025 dues, February 1st, tomorrow, is the deadline to sign up with the $25 fee. You can still sign up in February next week, but the fee goes up to $50. So if you are interested in using the installment plan to pay your dues this year, try to get in here Saturday, or else we do have links on the website to sign up that way also. Also want to remind everybody that water bills were mailed last week, so you should be seeing that in your mailbox by now. If you didn't, please call the water administrator and she can make sure she gets you a copy. And just know that those are due around February 20th, so get those payments in as soon as possible. Board of Directors met last Saturday, and some of the highlights from that, they did make a motion that came from the Fawn Hill Ad Hoc Committee for the pavilion, and the pavilion is going to be coming to the membership as a CIF project this summer, something the members will vote on, but they asked the board to approve a 60 by 120 pavilion, and then working with a particular vendor that they want to work with that supplied them with some drawings and really the look that we're looking for in that pavilion. So that was approved by the board. Next month they'll approve that as a project to go to the CIF, but again that'll be coming to the membership for a vote this July. Also, we talked about tasks, and the committees have been working on tasks, things that the priorities for the board and for management that we want the committees to work on. With the new year, we wanted to assign some new tasks, and I'm just going to go over a few of those that have been assigned now. The Finance Committee is going to be reviewing the real estate policy and then make a recommendation to the board on that. And the association does own some lots. Many of them are for stormwater value, but there are some lots that are able to be sold. We just need to finish up our policy on that, then we can sell those lots. So hopefully we'll get that in the next couple of months. And the Planning and Land Use and Architectural Committee is going to be reviewing the architectural control guidelines. This includes the guidelines that include the codes that deal with construction, and then also in the handbook, those architectural guidelines in there, they're going to update some of those. So that's coming from them. Public Health, Safety, and Security Committee, they were tasked with looking at the lighting code and making any recommendations that they have for updating the lighting code. Public Works and Physical Properties Committee, they're looking at a storage building in the Public Works area, and this would be for vehicles, and this is more than likely a CIF project in 2026, next year, but right now our vehicles sit outside. This building would be able to house our vehicles, so they're inside during the weather. Also a wash station in there so we can wash those vehicles, especially in the winter, but any time for that. Recreation Committee is working on a couple of things. The rental program for kayaks and canoes and paddle boards, and this is to see if there's actually interest out there from members that don't own their own kayak, if they would want to rent one of those watercrafts and use them on our lakes. They're also looking at the fitness trail around the new playground, some equipment there, and maybe some updated equipment that people can use as they're walking around there and exercising. And then finally, the Environment Committee is looking at the tree code and updating that as they see, and then they'll make a recommendation to the board here in the next few months. So some of the things that the committees are working on from now until the end of the committee year in the summer. Over some closures next week that you need to know about. The library will be closed all week next week, Monday through Saturday. They're getting new carpets, so got crews in there that are going to have to move all the books and the shelves and all that. So that'll be closed all week. Also at the 739 gate, we're going to be replacing the window and the gatehouse on Monday, as long as the weather cooperates. So that means everybody's going to be going through the member side, which is one lane. So just be mindful that there could be some lines there as everybody just goes through there. But we will have additional staff working to make sure we can get everybody through as soon as possible. All I have this week, make sure you check out Zappy's Digging Deeper video for the week, and then also Nicole in the Hemlock Hangout, and she's talking about all the rec events, plus the Winter Social tomorrow night, Saturday night. So that's it. Everybody have a good weekend. Take care.